parents, Tyler here, and welcome back to At Home Videos. Remember, these are designed to help you, the parent, continue the conversation at home. Because like we say every week, the conversations that happen at home are more important than the conversations that happen at church. Now, we're in a new space today because they are working on the building in our current worship space, but we're excited to come to you because here's the thing, is that we started a series last week called If Walls Could Talk. And the basic idea and kind of the way I framed it was, if the walls of our house could tell a story, what would that story be? Or the way I talked about it with students, I said, if I could take your walls out to coffee, what would we talk about? And so what we began to discuss was this idea that the families that we come from have more influence on us than anything else. And it was a really powerful week last week, and this week I'm not going to have to convince you that what we're going to talk about is a good idea, because we're talking about honoring your father and mother. Yeah, so I'm on your side for sure to honor your father and mother. But this thing, like, we're going to talk about students, and what we're going to say is basically this, is that honoring your parents is not about your parents' behavior, but it's about your heart. Honoring our parents is not about our parents' behavior. It's about our heart. And so the thing about it is that I would encourage you, and maybe this is kind of our parenting principle for the day. In Ephesians chapter 6, Paul kind of reiterates one of the 10 commandments, and he says, children, obey your parents, honor your father and mother, for it will be good for you to do that. But then he doesn't stop there. He says, fathers, and we can include moms in this. So parents, do not provoke your children into anger, but raise them up in the discipline of the Lord. So I would just encourage you with that, encourage you with the word. Don't provoke your kids to anger. They are called to honor you. And so we can lean into them in that way as well. So I want to tell you about two brand new resources that are coming at you right now. The first thing is this. On this YouTube channel, every week we put these at-home videos out there. Last week we started putting out our weekly sermons. So I give you a little bit of a snippet of a sermon that we're going to talk about, but you can hear the whole thing if you would like. So they're going to be on this channel, and they'll be posted either tonight or the night of, or the day after. So you can check out that resource. And the other thing is this is a brand new book. In fact, it is not, it is not even out yet. It is called Growing With: Every Parent's Guide to Helping Teenagers and Young Adults Thrive in Their Faith, Family, and Future. The authors of this, I'm going to tell you about a little bit next week, but the authors are just brilliant people, and these are principles and ideas based in research, and so I'm going to tell you, you can pre-order it now and get a ton of free stuff with this book, growingwithbook.com, growingwithbook.com. I'll bring some more information about this next week, but go ahead and check that website out, growingwithbook.com, and we'll see you guys next week.